We're one of a kind and nobody knows that. I'm just it, laughing, shouting temper T-lines.
Welcome to NXT UK. Mustache Mountain in action against Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster.
Making his way to the ring, Ligero!
As we've brought up in the past, a superstar that has worked all over the world, but the entire WWE Universe, Ligero, and his matchup here on NXT UK.
Making his way to the ring, Cassius! Oh no!
Yes, to a large extent you are correct. I've known Cassius Ohno ever since. His attitude has changed somewhat as his career now
Superstars, much like
competed all over the world with the very best superstars.
Ligero. I mean, Ligero has certainly traveled all over the world. Talking about how many days this superstar has
See there, Ohno talking a little bit of trash.
playing mind games. Ligero advantage by climbing the turnbuckle now. Oh no!
Advantage of Cassius Ohno.
All right, now Cassius Ohno, please. Oh! He has forgot more.
It's a fair point that Cassius Ohno has been in the ring, arguably with more British legends.
Oh! As you pointed out, oh! It's quality of matches. Oh.
Absolutely, all the tenure of Ligero is all.
Ligero now again using that quickness.
A little bit of traction.
Ligero going up, going around, and nice takedown. Oh, it has brought him here to New York City as Ligero gets caught. Oh, went into the... Ligero goes face first, and
The veteran experience of Cassius Ohno applies the trajectory, chest, and into.
We've seen Cassius Ohno go for a couple of covers. He's not hooked the leg.
Perhaps, you know, Phil Ohno did make a very strong start on the brand, of course. Yes, he did, unfortunately, for Cassius Ohno, come up short at the end of the match. It's true, it is all about wins and losses.
Now, oh, Cassius Ohno to the knockout artist.
They've got to try and get his legs free from, see, a lot of strength. Oh.
Continuing just to pound away on Ligero, and another
Battle hard to try to stay in this match.
and then right to the back.
Coaxing Ligero back to his feet.
Oh, in control what, 80% of this matchup?
Learn from the experience with Travis Banks.
And now an incensed and enraged Ohno gets caught to get away. Oh, nobody there on the senton. Ligero now trying to get his second win in the matchup. Now Ohno down to a knee, and then a knee right to the face. What an opening matchup here at NXT UK. All the way to the top off with a...
A lot of power in that kick out from Cassius Ohno.
Ligero right back in. Oh! Ligero looking for sliced bread, gets... And Ohno, wait.
Twice.
Ligero goes up. Oh!
In a similar way to Travis Banks.
And Ligero takes to the air. Now starting to count up to 4, and Ligero. No. And that time connected with... Ligero. Looking to step in for the stunner, gets caught.
It's coming off. It's coming off. We're gonna...
Oh! Quite the victory for Cassius Ohno, as Nigel would say, by hook. Corners to succeed here at NXT UK. Kingdom Champion Walter next week. There's no doubt that they are unique. They are different.
The Hunt only know one direction.
You understand, right? Like that. Exactly the problem.
There were days in this business where you had to work and earn the right to step on the mat.
The normal people, they don't understand. And
well, the frustration just continues for Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel.
Please welcome Tony Storm!
It's Tony time.
It's the job done.
Why don't I know it?
Welcome to NXT UK in New York. NXT UK is home to some of the most talented women, and we got girls like Xia Brookside and Nina Samuels, and I'm gonna be champion for a long time.
She chose to have a championship opportunity against him.
And I would say she's doing a pretty damn good job of it.
Well, this is Kaylee Ray, and
Kaylee Ray!
message being sent from Toni to the Scott. I just think as of late, she may be...
And her opponent, Xia Li.
Who's competed in the Mae Young Classic, has competed at NXT.
Xia Li's backstory is like one out of a manga novel, and became somewhat of a legend and a vigilante in her own city.
Li and Kaylee Ray looking on.
Some people refer to her, a common opponent of Nikki Cross.
With the advantage, at least at this moment. But Nigel, what have we learned about Kaylee?
Isla Dawn just 3 weeks ago.
And just took a little bit.
Has a height advantage over Lee, but I'd give the strength advantage to Xia Li as well.
And now Lee locking hands. And oh! Oh! Best now. This would be a major victory for Xia.
About
Catch you with even one of those kicks, could be lights out.
Lee
And a drop kick.
relatively slowly at the outset of this match.
Could that be because, oh, and a nice, and you can certainly see in her expression how much more vicious she has become to the left arm and wrist of Xia Li.
Standing.
And again into the turnbuckle. Shoulder. Look at the strain.
Very little that Lee can do to defend against it with both arms tracked, but now leverage.
Oh, as Xia Li counters it, it's Kaylee Ray into the top turnbuckle. Shake feeling back into her hand. And now look at these knee strikes. It's Xia Li, look at him. Oh,
The second one landed. Really devastating for Kaylee Ray at this point in her career here in
NXT UK, you might have to add hoist.
Oh, Widow's
The leg, and Kaylee Ray.
Kaylee Ray.
Kaylee Ray.
Well, Nigel, let's go back to some of the action.
And Kaylee Ray proving a point here tonight.
Kenny Williams and Amir Jordan, they have done nothing. We say that they can change in the corridor.
WWE United Kingdom champion Walter competes in the Ring General, the Irish Ace, right here next week.
Making his way to the ring, Mark Andrews.
Andrew's been here since day one, and he's worked his butt off.
And his tag team partner, Flash Morgan Webster.
It's truly a true showcase here in this main event of what NXT UK is all about.
And of course, the last time we saw Andrews was in that.
Well, let's not forget it was also Mark Andrews who was stretchered out of that contest as well. He is...
And their opponents, Mustache Mountain.
Pillars of the NXT UK brand. He would have originally been in the inaugural tournament to crown the very first.
Well, there's Tyler Bate, there's Trent Seven, and what must be going through these two superstars?
Finally usurped by the Austrian Anomaly after what happened last week with the Grizzled Young Veterans. Oh, what a matchup that is going to be.
Taken back by no matter where we are.
Likeable fellows, couple of likely lads.
Front as we will begin with Tyler Bate. Nigel, they lost. They lost to Amir Jordan, they lost to Kenny Williams via count out. I understood the Young Veterans for the titles.
Well, but that's possible. We will see. Tag teams would like to have title opportunities themselves.
Tyler Bate, you've talked about in the past, Nigel. Very uncanny ability, very...
To Johnny Saint there, a great way out of the hammerlock. Somewhat of a clash of styles in that Andrews likes to keep things moving quickly. The stars here, clearly one has a physical advantage. That victory over James Drake just 5 weeks ago.
And now a countered. Oh!
So many
tag.
guys base.
Oh!
Hometown as the British legend Adrian Street. The mod.
And now Bate makes a tag. Morgan Webster. Webster now. Oh! Certainly wasn't a charm. And now Trent Seven just takes Webster off his. And Flash Morgan Webster going
Nice
around.
escape. Oh,
Drop.
simple front face lock. Not to go for the British Grovit.
Tag team main event. Mark Andrews back in and oh! Wait a minute.
Pause
DDT!
Trent Seven back on top of this young man from the as favourites. I think a lot of people didn't give the Grills Young Bucks in that match.
Oh.
They proved very credible challengers. They get another title opportunity.
And Trent Seven off the body slam.
Webster keen as mustard over in the corner
Joint manipulation, trying to work the right shoulder of Mark Andrews.
of Andrews to try to collapse the rib cage and the lungs.
Bash Mountain, you know, the right shoulder to go to left elbow. Weeks
You
ago.
might be thinking a little bit too. Comes Webster.
To get back into this matchup.
He picking up the bigger 7.
Oh, it's time. Tag's made. Tyler Bate off the middle turnbuckle.
Here we go, airplane spin. Perhaps, yes.
Now Morgan looking for that Tyler driver. 97, it's countered.
Rushing to the head.
Oh, face first goes Flash. Gonna go for the ride. Up and over.
Mark Andrews known for gravity-defying
Tag made back.
entry. Whoa.
Look at Andrews taking out both super. Oh! Doesn't realize Flash Morgan Webster on corner. Instead delivers a DDT. Oh!
50 splash with the assist from Webster.
You know, now
Team champions. To beat them would certainly be a feather in the cap.
Oh!
Oh, and
Reaches out, tag it.
got it!
Oh, there's some. Oh! And now Tyler Bate at this juncture in the matchup.
Andrews really throwing behind this. A lot of gusto.
Bate trying to follow up. And Bate gets caught. Flash Morgan Webster's legal. Flash
attempt.
Morgan Webster now trying to follow up.
Bate low center of gravity.
Oh!
Dragon suplex. The assist. Booming hammer.
Webster and Mustache Mountain picks up the win. Tag team title picture, the duo known as Mustache Mountain.
Look back now.
UK.
Well, a show of respect between all four superstars that moves forward with aspirations for the NXT UK